Hey everybody out there in YouTube land, it's Amber here at the B channel, back with another video to bless, edify, and encourage you guys to live your very best lives. I know it's been quite a while since I posted a video, but I just wanted to come on here and update you guys on some things that I've learned and some things that I've experienced in this ongoing weight loss journey. And back in October, I don't know if I told you guys or not, but I got up to 190. And since November, I was starting to fast in, and I didn't really know how I liked it or not. I feel like I was lightheaded. But I feel like it's not sometimes feasible at work to do it. And then it's like, so I kind of slacked off, and then I feel like the last 3 months or so, it took me 3 months really to get to the point where I'm now. Because I started out at 190, now I'm down to 174 again, so that's a blessing. Any progress to me is a blessing. So I'm like, okay, I got 12 pounds, maybe about 12, 15 pounds from where I want to be. Because I just feel like I've learned some things about as far as what food aggravates my body and what fuels my body. What makes my body happy and what makes my body upset is what I basically learned. That I feel like I'm salt sensitive and I'm sugar sensitive, because I feel like when I eat that stuff, my pressure's up and my blood sugar's up. So I was like, okay, I learned that doesn't serve my body. So that led to me I had to have a little moment, throw some stuff out that I was consuming that really wasn't good for me. I was like, let me just throw this stuff out, and that took a lot. Because I love food, I'm a foodie, y'all, but it had to be done. So at least it wasn't like a excessive amount of food. It was just like a few boxes of ice cream that I wasn't even eating anyway, or I couldn't eat because it wasn't, it was for somebody else. But anyway, the mozzarella sticks and all that little junky stuff. So I was like, nope, I can't do it no more, y'all. So I was like, and I feel like I learned that one of the things I learned, it doesn't have to be all or nothing. It just has to be the things that the salt, the sugar, the stuff that's bad for you. Make it a fringe item. Make that like a holiday, special occasion situation. It can't be an everyday situation, because you know how it affects your body. And don't sit there and keep giving yourself, torturing yourself, punishing your body because you want something and it doesn't agree with you. So that's what I've been learning. Also, if we order Chinese food or something, instead of us ordering 2 things, we'll just order 1 thing and split it. And then sometimes if it's left, it might be some left for later. It's enough where it's actually some left for later, and we'll just ask for extra vegetables and whatever. And that'll just be my little cheat night, because I know the MSG is not great for me. So I'll just chalk it and enjoy something, because I feel like it's miserable when you don't enjoy the food that you eat and you always so obsessed about what it is. But I'm trying to stay as whole as possible. I feel like my new goal is 80% to 90% plant-based would be better for my body, because I realized that I learned a lot about dairy recently, and I have a history of asthma and eczema. So I was like, no, that's not going to work for me anymore because of the inflammation, and also because I feel like certain things, certain meat products and dairy products, is mess with your hormones. Because think about it, animals, they're pumping hormones into these animals, and you're eating the products of these animals. So what do you think it is? You are what you eat, and you're eating that. So I was like, it's got a lot of revelation and epiphanies lately about these topics. So I was like, no. And then I was like, all right, let's go into try this fasting thing again. Because I do feel pretty good when I do it, but it's just that I have to stop eating earlier, because if I don't stop eating earlier, then I'll have to wait a while, and that's not going to work when I have a job that requires a lot of labor. So I was like, no, I'm just going to have to stop at try my best. I've been working on it, trying to stop between 8 and 9 eating instead of stop eating at 10 or 11. And what I decided is that I'm going to have to just focus on eating more nutrient dense food and not calorie dense. So, and there's something I learned about calorie density as well is that certain foods are more calorie dense than other foods. Like for instance, I could eat some blue corn flex tortilla chips, right? I can eat 14 of those chips and it's 140 calories. But if I eat 4 servings of carrots, because you know, like most carrots, the bag says 5 ounces, which is about 10 carrots. So you can eat like 40 carrots for 140 calories, which I wouldn't recommend because of the glycemic index, but I'll get back to that in a minute. Basically, it's crazy. Like you can eat 14 chips for 140 calories or 40 carrots. Which one would you like more? And also, I learned that you have to watch like how much of the vegetables and the fruit, like what kinds you're eating, because they affect you in terms of the glycemic index. Because I learned that bananas, carrots, pineapples, watermelons, those are just 4 things that are like medium glycemic. And I learned that apples, cherries, oranges, berries are lower. So I was like, okay. Now it's like a more of a deeper trial and error thing, because it's like what food is making my body crash. You have to like be a detective for your own body and figure out what's making my body crash. And I realize that bananas do have that tendency to make you feel tired when you eat too many of them. And also that's because tryptophan is present in them. So I realized now that, all right, if I want something like bananas, pineapples, I want something, even cookies, eat that at night, because it's okay for me to feel crashy then, because I'm about to go to sleep anyway. So it's like, okay, you gotta like eat something that fuels you in the morning, and then say the stuff that's going to make you tired, say that at the end of the day. And especially like, you ever notice when you eat fish, chicken, turkey, all of that stuff make you fall right asleep, and milk, all of that stuff make you fall right asleep, because it's tryptophan present in those items. So it's like, you gotta really like pay attention to what you're putting in your body and see what's like syncs up with your body. And also the fasting, if you do it consistently for at least 16 hours, that's when they say it's most effective. And like, it helps with the circadian rhythm if you stop eating earlier too, because you'll sleep better if your body not still trying to digest it while you're sleeping. And you'll be more in sync if you stop eating at the same time, start eating at the same time, and sleeping and getting up at the same time. Your body will just feel better. But there's also a benefit to like changing your fasting times, to like be consistent with the amount of time, 16 hours.